like, I'm gonna state my opinion on it. Yes, I believe they did wrong by doing it, but like, there's a lot of wrongs they did, but I was confused for the point, like, how did Syndicate make the site? The only way he could have, though, was by when he wasn't traveling for like a week or two, but he had to have help. Sorry for all this. The shading in my room's terrible right now. Um, but like, it just confuses me how he actually made this site when he's never at his house. If you look at his vlog channel, there's very rare days that he's actually at home, and whenever he is, he's making gaming videos. So, but like, it's weird. They seem like cool people, and like, if you hung out with them, they seem like they'd be cool and stuff. But it's just what they did. I know was wrong, but you can't. To be honest, I want to figure out who actually made the site before they get fully blamed for it. Because whoever made it should be the more likely one to get blamed than them specifically, because, well, they're the one. Like, they're the ones who actually created the illegal actions. I don't really believe that they made the site, because I feel like people just handed it over since they're really popular, and that's why they end up getting it. So that's my opinion on that part. I'm trying to think on word. Like, it's. I'm trying to figure out what to say, to be honest. Like, I watch Syndicate. I don't hate on T Martin. Like, to be honest, I think they're both good YouTubers. I know T Martin gets a lot of hate. I know Syndicate now is gonna have a lot of hate. Like, it's just having people that you watch every single day and then end up having this scandal or whatever you want to call it pop up. It's just like kind of mind blowing to me. Of course, I watch Syndicate. I don't watch T Martin really. It's off and on, depending on what the videos he makes for the day. But you just never know. Really, it seems like nowadays who you're watching and what they can be doing. I'm just saying it like that, because, well, it's just how it is, it seems like. And someone's gonna come over here. But you just never know, like, Minecraft people being pedophiles. Like, everyone assumes all of them are now. So, I mean, like, you can't help that, because it's just the name they got for it. Since one person did it, everyone's assumed to be one. And I think it's kind of messed up in a way, in my opinion. Because I do Minecraft once in a while, but it's not like I do it a lot. You little sack of crap. Anyways. Hope he dies from it, to be honest. I don't even care. I want to see. Oh, I can't find red. But it's right there. I have no idea where I put those. Huh, I just tried. But, whoops. But I believe that they are good people. I just believe they just made a wrong choice. Cause, you know, you can't have everyone in the world not make mistakes. Like, there's almost no one that's ever, like, in the world that has not made one mistake at least. Like, it's almost impossible not to make a mistake. Like, forgetting paper to go for school, like, something like that. It's still a mistake. You can't change it. Maybe the littlest thing could be one of the biggest mistakes that you've ever made. I don't know. It's just the way it played out. And I think they just made their mistake by getting into all that, and that's why that's the way, because they thought it'd be fun and cool. They're making money. They're doing all this. They're trying to make money. I see it that way. They're trying to make a profit, and they just did it illegally. And I don't think they thought it all the way through. But you just never know. It's just the people the way they are, and you can't change people. Sometimes, like, I have family members that have done stupid things. I will say that. But you can't change it. It's impossible to change some people, and I just see it as they were trying to make money and they just messed up by doing it illegally. Do you accuse them of... Yes, they did make a mistake. But do you think they're the bad people? That's my question. Do you really think they're the bad people in the end? Like, yeah, they did a bad thing, but, like, you just thank the Lord for him. Whatever that was. But it's just, it's just like the way it played out, it just went wrong and downhill for them. Oh crap. But, you know, if you do want to learn more about this, because I'm not the person to really talk to it about, but if you look up scare, or scares, people say scares all the time, but, like, I hit both of them, so I don't know what happened there, but no dick. But it's just my opinion on it is they did it wrong and they're getting punished for it, but to be honest, they are getting sued by Valve, I think it is. I know Valve made it, but I don't know if it's just Valve suing or because they could get a lot of complaints in, and I don't know how they're getting sued, but enemy has Charlie.
Securing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Hostile dart inbound. C locked down.
Sentry ammo depleted.
Someone's near then. That was not too long. But it's just they made a little mistake in their life, and and they have to deal with it. I mean, they made in a way, they probably made a bad mistake, a big mistake by doing it, but I see it was their choice. I'm not trying to diss on them or like saying that they're stupid or anything, like, because I believe they're actually probably really intelligent, and I don't think they probably read the contract right or whatever, because I believe that they did not make the site. They just bought it from someone, really, because in a way they both have money, both like are well known, and that's just the problem I think that happened with them, because they just weren't thinking fully through, and like that was just the problem altogether.
Care package awaiting orders.
Losing Charlie.
Dang it.
A locked
down. It's just sad to think that they were the ones who got caught and stuff by it and ended up getting screwed over, like, because I'm a Syndicate fan personally. Like, I watch him more than T Martin,
Hostile care
But, you know, it's just how it played out.
inbound.
They got caught.
Losing Alpha.
This is like someone looked at their files or something
Advised.
and
Hostiles
seen that they were the
UAV is
president. I don't know how they got that
securing
part.
Bravo.
That's just kind of confusing how they ended up doing that. But they ended up getting it.
All locations secured.
But
We lost
I mean,
Alpha.
you can't change what you've done. Like, that's one lesson I have learned.
Keep it tight.
Like, I've done some stupid things in my past. Yeah, I regret it, and I made the mistake. I can't. There's no changing it. But sometimes I wish I could. But, you know, just live with that mistake and just remember that you made that mistake. So, like, remember not to do it again. So, I mean, if you made a mistake twice, then you definitely did not learn your lesson, I guess. So, that's my first game of the day. I'm impressed by myself right here. I just talking about that randomly, ranting on about it, and just talking, and I did this. So, Google me. All right, I'm gonna back out of this game real quick after this. Like mention a little more stuff.
All CDP assets degraded.
But they were so big because of this that they have gotten so many articles written about them, and the lawyer or whatever said if they talk about it, it can mess up the court, like not mess it up, but like do stuff with the court. I don't know how to word that part. Where they can get, I think, more trouble or something like that, but they just can't talk about it at all. I mean, I can understand why, of course, because all that's happened, and it just kind of surprised me to hear that them two big YouTubers, and I don't know if Team Martin streams. I know Syndicate streams is not often, because I don't know whoever streams anymore. Like, but them two big people that ended up making that, doing something to get it, because I don't know. It's just, I don't know why. I just don't believe that they were the ones who actually make it, specifically. I feel like they had someone make it. It's just hard to believe these two major YouTubers ended up doing something illegal like that. I've heard of YouTubers getting, like, sent to jail and doing illegal stuff, but it just does not seem right for that to have happened. It's just, I'm still trying to process it because, like, Syndicate, he's done a lot of things for a lot of people. His I could see that part. Alright. If you did not know, his grandma, pretty sure, had, like, it's like a certain cancer and you can't do anything about it really. But they're doing research on it. He's donated a lot of money towards it. Like, every time he streams, I think most of his donations, go to that, or they go to case openings for people in stream and stuff. And I can understand that he probably wasn't thinking straight. He's thinking about the money, because I know some people are like into the money thing, and they love to get money. As I've had stuff happen with my family, and I'm not gonna mention any of that, because that's my personal stuff, and I don't want to say stuff like that on this. But I've had family mess up because they're thinking about money, and of course, they got in trouble. But, like, this is a different subject altogether because it's online, it's gambling, and none of my family has done the gambling part for illegal stuff. I know, so that's cleared out. I'm good. But it's just, I know that these two big YouTubers like to gamble, and they got their hands on a gambling site that they figured out someone who could make it, and they did it. So, and somehow the website, I don't know exactly, could give you skins and stuff, but yeah. So, thank you guys for coming. Please hit like, comments on the video, hit the share button, and sub button for new, and like always, see you next episode.